I just had a thought. I really am one of one. I'm reading a translation of the Odyssey, and the opening of Book 5 is rolling around in my head more than any other sentence so far. Dawn rose from her bed beside old Tithonus, bringing light for mortals and immortals both. And I'm like, for mortals and immortals both? What do you mean? The immortals are social but self sufficient. Don't they answer to no one? But I like this idea of gods needing things too, or at the very least, receiving the benefit of something that they otherwise would not have gotten. Dawn is also known as the goddess Eos. Mortals must be worshipping her with praise and offerings in exchange for the light that she brings every morning. But what if one day all mortals decided that they'd rather die than burn even one more cut of meat in her honor? Even if Dawn were to retaliate by never bringing the light again, she must still feel compelled to do so. Because this is her thing. It is what she does. She brings the light. Who is the goddess Eos without the dawn? And what about the other immortals? They depend on her just as much as anyone else. The light of dawn is shared by all. To deprive mortals, immortals, and herself from her own gift is unthinkable. Why should I be any different? I have a thing that pours out of me so naturally and easily, I often question its necessity. But if I were Dawn, I would do it because I need to, because I am so compelled, because for whatever reason, it just has to happen. And for someone who used to wonder, what's the point? Why should anybody care? Blah, 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 blah. There's something rather freeing in knowing that it simply must be done. I have all the choices in the world, but in this regard, there is only one. It's also gratifying to know that in doing so, I am by default providing some kind of benefit. Like I don't have to try at that, it just must be the case. The meaning of my work is inherent to me and specific to the receiver. I don't have to come up with a reason why this thing I've created should exist. It exists because I do. The rest is up to you. Dawn brings the light. Such a plain statement, but that frees me up to connect with this concept from my own perspective. I think about the first light of sunrise and I'm like, ah, what beauty, what majesty, what promise a new day brings. Or I remember the all-nighters I pulled in school days past. That dread and sadness I felt knowing that it really did take me all night to finish that project. And my hope for even a little sleep really was nothing more than a foolish fantasy. I should like to look at my own work in such a matter-of-fact way. What do I bring? Or can I focus on the doing and let someone else find the words? Anyway, this is the kind of thing I produce for mortals and immortals both.